Hi everyone, this is a quick update guide to 7.2.5. It's quick because nothing's changed. We had a Spirit Bomb 33% nerf today, and we also had a 5% nerf to everything. So after all those changes, nothing's really changed. So I'm just going to walk through those talents one more time quickly, then I'm going to go into the rotation one more time because I was being asked to elaborate on the rotation, and then we're just going to call it good. So let's go ahead and look at talents. So for Mythic Plus, I recommend running Abyssal Strike, Fallout. Now if you are running high Mythic Pluses like 20s and you need to survive, Burning Alive will be better for survival. Otherwise use Fallout, use Flame Crash, Fracture. These four are pretty much set in stone besides that one caveat here with Burning Alive. 106 is your choice. I know a lot of people prefer Sigil of Chains, which is good, or Quicken Sigils, which is good. A lot of times I'm lazy and I don't switch, so I just use Concentrated. It's whatever you prefer. 108 Spirit Bomb, 100%. I tested these other ones out and just not up to par with Spirit Bomb. And 110 is also your choice. A lot of physical damage, take Demonic Infusion, especially in Mythic Plus. A lot of magic damage, use Soul Barrier. If you die a lot, use Last Resort, so this is up to you. For raiding, small changes here for the raiding build. Razor Spikes is now viable in raiding if you are taking enough damage. So the whole idea is you need to have enough pain generation so that when you use Demon Spikes for DPS, you're not hurting yourself by wasting pain that would have been used for Fracture. So if you're taking enough damage, Razor Spikes is better for single target. I will be using Abyssal Strike the first week of Heroic and first week of Mythic to get a feel for how much incoming damage is coming in. The whole idea is I don't want to waste Demon Spike charges as I'm off tanking until I know what to expect. So the first week I'm going to use Abyssal Strike for both Heroic and Mythic. Then after that it's going to be based on which fight I'm doing. But this is for single target. If it's AoE, Abyssal Strike is still better. 100 Fallout is essentially the go-to. 102 for single target alone, Fire Eruption is fine. It's good damage. If it's more than single target, Flame Crash is better, especially if you're using Abyssal Strike. So if you take Abyssal, you should take Flame Crash. 104 Fracture is a must. You cannot take Soul Rending, or, well, if you want to be remotely optimal, you cannot take Feed the Demon nor Soul Rending. It has to be Fracture. 106 for raiding, Concentrated Sigils. There are some ad fights, and during those fights, you could take Chains if you don't have a Death Knight. So if you need it, you can take Chains. 108 Spirit Bomb, 100% the best talent in this tier. I tested Fell Devastation. I lost 100k damage using Fell Devastation right before I recorded this video. And Spirit Bomb also gives you the 20% leech, so you'd be losing 100k damage and 20% leech just to use Fell Dev. Not worth it. Then 110 is depending on the fight. If there's a ton of physical damage, since there is no more tier 19, nor Soul Cleave, nor Feed the Demon, I'm going to use Demonic Infusion. Especially if you get the Legendary Pants, Demonic Infusion is great. On magic damage fights, I will be using Soul Barrier. And that's the talents. Not much changed at all since last week, so that's a good thing. So let's talk about the rotation. I was asked to show this one more time in a little bit more detail. Let's go to the rating dummy. Anyway, nothing's changed. So we want to open up the boss pool with Fiery Demise, well, Fire Brand to open the Fire Demise window, and then you're going to front load all your fire damage. So it's going to be Jump in with Flame Crash, then Fiery Brand, then Immolation Aura, and then Soul Carver. And then you're building up pain to use Fracture, and when you have 4 to 5 souls, use Spirit Bomb. So you always Spirit Bomb between 4 to 5 souls. And then you want to drop your Sigil, and then you're going to do Infernal Slam. And then when Immolation Aura is back up, you want to use it again. And then after that, you're building pain, keeping everything on cooldown. Spirit Bomb at 4 to 5 souls, and then you wait until your next fire demise window. So let me go ahead and show you this one more time. So you want pre-pot, jump in with Fiery Brand, Immolation Aura, Soul Carver, build up some souls and some pain. Why am I absorbing? Let me move back. Alright, this is being weird. Let me reset this. For some reason I was absorbing all my souls, and that should not be happening. Alright, yeah, that was really weird. That has not happened before in all my testing, where I just auto-assume souls. While my Fiery Brand's recharging, let's talk about one more thing. You should use Infernal Strike in your rotation, and when you do it, you should be using a macro. Let me pop this up here, where you use @player or @your name, because when you jump straight up in the air and you land, that counts as not moving if you use the @player macro, so you don't accidentally pick up any souls. So you do not want to pick up any souls simply because you need it for Spirit Bomb. So use that macro. For me, I have a macro that's set up is if I press, right now it's my 12 key, it works normally. So if I press, hang on a sec, get rid of that. So if I press my 12 key, I can jump anywhere I want. But if I hold Alt and press my 12 key, I automatically jump down. And this allows you to use it, because it's a lot of damage in your rotation, without picking up extra souls. So it's great. So Firebrand's ready, so let's try this one more time. Hopefully I won't be auto picking up souls, because that was odd. So I'm going to jump in, Fiery Brand, and then start my rotation again. So let's hope. Alright, Soul Carver, stand still, jump up, drop. I'm auto picking souls. Alright, let me go over to this other dummy, see what's up. So the whole idea is when you're fighting, you want to get your souls out and alright, well, I don't know what to tell you. This hasn't happened until now.
I need to get closer.
Let's see about this guy. Why it's doing this, by the way, I'll sort of tell you, is because I'm standing, because of the wall, I'm too close to the souls when they spawn, because the wall is preventing them where they land, so they're too close and I'm auto picking them up. So maybe if I go to the AoE pack here, and in my testing earlier today, this was not auto picking up, so I don't know why it's doing it right now. Alright, let's see about this guy. Alright. So auto picking up. Let's go to the AoE pack here. Sorry about this, guys. This is odd. Alright, well, I'm auto picking up, so I can't really show you the full rotation. I'll have the last video in my comments below. Nothing's changed, but the only thing is between 4 to 5 spirit souls is when you want to Spirit Bomb. Other than that, nothing's really changed since last week, so we're good to go. We should still be either the top DPS tank or pretty close to being the top DPS tank. As long as you play this class to its full extent, we are fine still. So yeah, we're good to go. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Please, if you enjoyed the video, like or subscribe, and thank you for watching.